glitter tutorial as I have glitter fever. So today's glitter look is actually done by a glitter NYX color, Copper. So really excited as these are at Ulta right now for $5. Plus there's the great holiday coupon to use with these, so definitely pick it up. I wanted to also use the Boxycharm November palette colors right here. I kind of was like, this all has to come together with this beautiful sparkle to keep the sparkle fever going. Don't forget to check me out on Instagram and all my social media. I love to hear from you and I love to see you in your photos of you wearing beautiful sparkle eye and your wigs and all that good stuff. So we're just gonna roll out with this look, so here we go. We're gonna get up on this eye right here, of course using that Boxycharm November palette. I just used a little bit of this sparkly color above my brow, but basically I used this color right here over the full lid and these two colors right here. I am going to take the patchouli with a morph brush and just kind of put it all over, crease it. Then I, of course, use the same brush from this palette right here and gonna hit that brow bone. My favorite brush from e.l.f., the C brush right here. I have so many of them, I can't explain how much I love this brush right here. So I'm gonna be using the cinnamon and going in to the crease. Of course, if you wanted to use one of these brushes, this is from Morphe, this would be a really great piece as well. So one thing I love about it is that it really packs in that color because of its very firm bristles, and they're very close together as well. So I'm just going to be guiding this all in on, of course, my crease, following the line of your eye. You can never, ever, ever go wrong. The same brush that I use, and of course blending it out. So this is, of course, always put it down, blend it out, put it down, blend it out. And then I did use, of course, this cinnamon color underneath my eye. I'm gonna be using this beautiful poppy color, and I'm gonna be using this one of these Sigma brushes. Of course, the C brush would work just as well again, but I'm just gonna use this one because I have it. And just gonna be going in that crease again. We're gonna make this a dramatic, kind of like a sunset, if you will, with that gradation of color. And then, of course, I did use this color underneath my eye too. Of course, we're just gonna take our little blending brush again and fluff it on out. Now for more fun. Now we're gonna be doing that cut crease. Of course, I have been using Wild Photo Focus Concealer, a flat brush. I have a lot of these flat brushes. Honestly, this is a flat top. You can use a round top. You can use whatever you want. Going to follow that crease all the way in. This is almost optional since you'll be throwing glitter down, but I do like to use this part of this process. But of course, you could just use the glitter primer right now in the same fashion, but I do like this. Okay, so now that I've actually done the entire crease, now since we're gonna go just above it, just going to go just a hair over that crease. with the primer and using another flat top brush. Of course, you can use any brush you like. A little bit of the glitter primer from NYX. Going over this exact line that we just created, the entire thing, all the way in, as far in as you'd like the glitter to go. Just making sure we get that line. Then, now is the time where I take my brush again, maybe to have a little bit of color in it, and just make sure, because I got a little bit of this right here, just kind of clean that up. Kind of clean it up and make it a little bit more defined. Glitter in copper, which I'm really excited to have. Flat top, actually this is a slightly rounded brush. Most of these rounded brushes that I have here are actually from a Boxycharm, but the other ones that I do not, that are not from that, are actually from e.l.f. I love e.l.f. brushes, so can't go wrong. And just kind of, we're just patting this in. Again, go right over this crease again, using that same brush with that poppy color. I'm gonna be using my Essence. My Waterline, the Inglot sparkly color right here, and actually just kind of dab it right here in my inner corner. The Lippie, I'm actually going to be using this really great color from Wet n Wild right here in Spiked Rum. I want to thank you all for watching. I honestly appreciate every single one of you. I honestly do. Please leave me a comment down below and let me know if you have glitter fever and what glitter looks you're doing. Reach out to me on Instagram, a great way for you to share your photos with me. Now remember, it is your right every single day of your life to be as fabulous as you want to be. So be fabulous and empower others to be just as fabulous as you are. And I want to thank you, and we will see you